Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Pocket Edition Let's Play. Now, as you already know by the thumbnail, in today's episode, we plan to build a super smelter. Not just any super smelter, a 27 furnace super smelter. What I'm trying to figure out right now is where exactly I want this structure to be. And of course, we want to build around it. We can't just have a smelter we can't just have a smelter in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna put a building around it, like with the stone cutter you can see in the background. Now, should we keep the path over here 3 blocks wide or 4 blocks wide? I'm not quite certain about it at the moment. I think 4 blocks wide is just a little too wide for the path to be, and I don't know because the building is gonna be fairly large, okay, and having the path 3 blocks wide and a 3 wide path might just get dominated by the building itself. Let's take a rough feel of how it might look when it's finished. Now, how do we like it? Hmm. Honestly, I'm still not quite sure. But you know what? We're gonna make it 3 wide. Just because the path on the other side, the stone generator, it's 3 wide. So this is gonna be 3 wide too. Yeah, fair enough. Now this thing is also gonna be larger than the area I had already marked out for this one. So we're gonna have to remove some of the markings that we had planned out for the other structures. And that's okay. One should never limit themselves while building in Minecraft. It's okay to break bounds. It's okay to change plans. It's okay to let your creativity free. Yeah, I like that. Now let's go ahead and start working on the smelter itself. It's almost done, guys. Now the only thing I need to do is place this piston right here. Oh, not like that. There we go. Oh, and this redstone torch right over here. It wouldn't have worked otherwise. This one is actually a design by the one and only Silent Whisperer. Now on his channel, he has a very elaborate tutorial on making this. He also has a 57 furnace version of this one, and that's absolutely massive. It's a beast. And I obviously had to watch the tutorial in order to be able, like, to enable myself to make this. Otherwise, I'm not very good at redstone, honestly. But what I am good at is building. Maybe not, but I'm average at least. And I put a lot of efforts into designing my builds. Anyway, this one is gonna be comprised of quartz mainly. This is why I've been stressing over getting a lot of quartz since the last few episodes. Anyway, let's actually get started with this. So for starters, we have nothing too fancy here. It's just some basic smooth quartz pillars with some quartz block, the basic quartz block bottoms. So because those have those kind of edgy lines to it, it's blocky and has those borders, so it looks kind of more structural and gives it more structural value to the overall pillar and kind of looks strong in my opinion. Yeah, that's not a bad start. And now that actually the borders of the front facade are in place, you can actually tell that it's kind of a big structure. I mean, this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 11 blocks wide, and this is 17. That's 11. There's 6 blocks more, and look at how 6 blocks can make such a huge difference. It looks so much bigger than that stone generator. And look at that, the trader spawned in. I actually want to go check out what he's selling. There's nothing really too special here. Oh, and talking about wandering traders, couple of days ago, this wandering trader spawned in my world and he was selling me jungle saplings. Let me show you a clip. Yeah, so now we have all five kinds of wood in our world, and I really like that. Anyway, I'll just get my stuff together over here. I'll finish the front facade and I'll get back to you guys in a bit. And then we'll just walk around it and I'll show you around. Okay. Oh my god. There's a creeper in my boat. Oh no. How do I get him out now? Okay, what I'll do is I'll walk away from it like 32 blocks or something. I'll just go away. I'll do my stuff. I'll do my building, and hopefully he'll respawn. Anyway, this is how much progress I've made so far. It's just a facade for now, but I started recording because I want to show you guys something that's really cool, and perhaps it might help you with your own builds too. Okay, so you see these trapdoors right here. I want them to be aligned with this block right here, this one. And this is supposed to signify some sort of a bird or something. And these trapdoors will be his legs. Anyway, I want them to be vertically aligned and I don't want any messy redstone behind it, right? So I'll place them one block behind from where I originally want them to be, power them, place a piston behind it, and then power the piston. And boom, we got a magic trapdoor now. Now, as you can see, if I break this torch, it's not going to close off. Apparently, this exploit still works on Bedrock Edition. It was patched in Java, I think in the 1.13 update or 1.14. I'm not quite sure. But even Mojang, if Mojang in future decides to patch this in for Bedrock Edition 2, you're gonna have a nice looking trapdoor in your world, and B, it's gonna be a unique thing, something that you cannot no longer obtain. And look at that, we got a bird. It's not very much like a bird, I know, but uh, it's something. Okay, that's the most I can do without having to mess around with armor stands or something. If you got any bird designs that is very compact and actually looks like a bird, feel free to share it with me. Anyway, that's how it looks from distance. I still have a roof to add in. There's some more decorations that I want to do in it, some more detailing, and obviously the walls and the floor. So I'll do that and I'll see you guys in a bit. And there we have it, guys. Now, even though it looks finished, it's not finished yet. We have the roof and walls in place, but the interior is still incomplete. And that's only because I had some crazy plans for the floor in this building. So I had to take a trip to the mesa and get some terracotta for myself. Anyway, this is how much we have done. So far, the interior is completely empty, of course, and there ain't no floor inside here. But I'll tell you what, I'm not even gonna have to do the floor myself. Let me show you.